first round action in the World Tag Team Tournament, getting off and going in a hurry here. Jeremy Graves as the Schilds brothers, Vinny the Beast and Bobby Guns, attacking Chris Brooks and Jonathan Gresham right from the off here.
Yeah, Alan, and Chris Brooks not looking in too good shape right now.
Oh my God, as he gets hit in the back of the head and slammed down. The Schilds looking to make a huge impact here in the first round by dispatching the Calamari Catch Kings from the tournament.
You've got to give credit to the Schilds, Alan. They took the action early to them. They want to get the win and advance to the next round, so they just took it to them early and want to get this thing over and done with so they can save their energy for the next round.
Brooks and Gresham, a regular tag team, but have not teamed in wXw for about a year, I want to say, Jeremy, since last year's World Triangle League. But they are as smooth a tag team as you're going to find. Two guys who have a lot in common in terms of wrestling style and wrestling knowledge. Definitely fans of the art and purveyors of the art. Chris Brooks and Gresham with the German suplex shows just there.
And that beautiful German suplex by Jonathan Gresham there. Just a massive forearm to the face there by Bobby Guns.
Make no mistake about it though, Jeremy, when it comes to technical wrestling, while Brooks and Gresham may have the edge here, Bobby Guns is no slouch himself. We've seen him recently against Jonathan Gresham going hold for hold. We saw him in the Ambition tournament earlier this year with a great showing. But yeah, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Vinny the Beast, more of a power wrestler, really explosive. And that could be the wild card in this match when Vinny gets in.
We've got some double team action here.
Gresham drops down. Sent on from Brooks. Sent on from Gresham.
Oh, what on earth have they got planned here now?
Camel clutch.
I think there's something more to this camel clutch than meets the eye, Alan.
Gresham loading up the gun. And he unleashes a huge drop kick. He got all of that in the face of Bobby Guns.
Just got him square in the nose.
Oh, beautiful knee drop from Chris. Planting him right in the heart there. Wrist lock. Tag, in comes Gresham. So experienced out of Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Jonathan Gresham has been all over the world. Japan, Mexico, of course Europe. Oh! Gresham holds the leg Brooks holds the leg as Gresham hits the enziguri, and now a single leg crab. We got crabs, we got octopus, we got calamari, all kinds of sea references going on here, Jeremy.
And one thing we should also point out, Jonathan Gresham, height-wise, is the smallest man in this match, and he got up really high for that enziguri just now.
Yeah, Gresham has got hops, make no mistake about it.
And now, another tag. Another tag coming up, I should say. Got some good teamwork here by Brooks and Gresham.
Oh, they are no doubt masters of the double team. All kinds of innovative things. They're students of the game, Jeremy, at heart. And there's no end to the amount of tape these guys have watched over the years. They know it all about every wrestling style there is, and you can bet they will be putting into practice a lot of the things they've learned and perfected.
Oh, hang on there. Brooks, oh my God. I was going to say Brooks not at all happy with the actions of Bobby Guns there, but Vinny the Beast, Vincent the Beast, however you want to refer to him, he delivered that lariat and just took Brooks right out of his boots. But credit to Brooks, back on his feet.
Oh, big chop.
Credit to Brooks just fighting on. But gets taken down by Guns.
That's what we were saying earlier, Jeremy, that Bobby's technical expertise, that single leg takedown, so swift, so clinical with it. He's definitely got the skills when it comes to mat wrestling. But sometimes, we've talked about before, he'll get a little carried away with this as we see this hip swivel. Bobby Guns definitely a fan of himself as he drops back with the Indian Deathlock. And again, falling backwards, putting all the pressure on the joints of Chris Brooks. Perhaps auditioning for a role in the Bullet Club with the gesture there.
But now Bobby Guns not happy with the referee there, Alan, but that was a perfectly legitimate 2 count if you ask me.
Yeah, I think Guns is just really trying to, I don't know, run his mouth a little bit as Vincent comes in. The power of the team.
Got to hand it to Schilds though, because that was a very quick tag, and just to switch up as quick as they. Oh, and there's Vinny the Beast there just jawing with the crowd, getting in Gresham's face as well.
I didn't even know if he was as much jawing with the crowd as just jawing with himself, getting annoyed and aggravated and firing himself up to an extent as he does there, slapping his own face. Vinny's in rare form here tonight.
Oh my God!
Somebody must have tampered with the man's lunch or something earlier today. He does not seem in a good mood whatsoever.
No, and that lariat, that's the second big lariat he's delivered in this match, Alan, and he's just waylaid Chris Brooks with it.
This guy gets bigger and stronger every time I see him, and he's starting to hit harder and harder too. Still so young in his career, but the world is his oyster when it comes to professional wrestling. This guy, look at this, Bobby Guns. We've seen this before.
Lighting up another. I don't think Vinny the Beast actually wanted to stay in the ring much longer when he was trying to do that. And you don't see this every day, someone wrestling with a cigarette in their mouth. So let's hope it doesn't backfire on him at all.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to swallow a lit cigarette. That would be no good. As he blows the smoke in the face of Gresham, both disrespectful and, to be honest, like, that's got to be uncomfortable getting smoke blown in your eyes like that.
Come on, referee.
I think as well, Jeremy, they were targeting Brooks' injured shoulder down the corner. You can see it's not hidden whatsoever. Chris Brooks with a lot of strapping on that shoulder. It requires support due to injuries he's suffered. And the Schilds obviously know that, and they aren't afraid to target it. Which you can both really criticize, but at the same time, you have to respect their will to win when they go about their tactics like that.
Oh, and a big chop by Chris Brooks there.
He's fighting back. Brooks needs to fight back. He needs to get the tag to John. But he gets floored there with a big kick. Brooks with the shoulder up just before the count of 3 from referee Tassilo Young, head referee of course here in Westside Xtreme Wrestling.
It's abundantly clear here, Alan, that Gresham and Brooks are the fan favourite here, and the Schilds, I think they're using that to their advantage. They're taking the fact that fans want them to win this so badly, and they're just taking all the energy right out of them and using it to their advantage. Because we know how wrestlers like Gresham and Brooks like to feed off the emotion of the crowd. We see it with so many other wrestlers as well, but these two really do feed off of it at times, and the Schilds just really taking the wind out of their sails, if you will. And Gresham there really wasn't sure if he was going to need to have to break up that pin or not, but luckily for him, Chris Brooks was able to kick out.
It's always a tough one to call. You want to leave your partner to show that he's still in it and he still has the energy to kick out, but at the same time, you got to wonder sometimes you might need to run in and help him out and get that 5 seconds that you have in the ring to come in and interfere, for lack of a better term.
Oh, big suplex there by Vinny the Beast.
Vinny, Jeremy, and I say this speaking to you as a large man yourself, to me, every time I see this guy, I can't help but think what a deceptively huge individual he is. It might not come across on the tape as you're watching this, but believe me, if you see this guy in person, just wearing street clothes, he is huge. As Chris Brooks comes firing back.
He did not appreciate getting slapped in the face a moment ago.
He did not, and it fired him up. But with that headbutt, he's just been knocked back in his place here. And Vinny whips him into the corner again. A big clothesline in the corner, sandwiching Brooks.
Those big brick-like arms that Vinny has. Oh, Brooks gets the back elbow.
Much needed back elbow at that. And a much needed 2 boots to the face. And a missile drop kick from the second rope. Chris Brooks has a chance to make the tag here as Gresham is looking for it from the apron.
Got the tag.
Here comes John Gresham. Ducks the clothesline. Big boot. Oh, forearm. Double boots from Gresham. And a big knee.
Oh, what's he got planned here? Now he's going to follow up with something sweet. Oh, he got him down there.
It was a head scissors into an armbar takedown.
I think Bobby Guns tried to counter it, but Gresham still managed to finish it off.
And now he's looking for it. The Manjigata May, the octopus stretch.
Oh, but here comes Vinny Allen Love.
As soon as you get that arm extended, it could be over at any second, and Vinny knew that, knew he had to break it up. Brooks with the super kick.
And did you see as well that when that submission got broken that Gresham was applying, how he really clutched the back of his head there? You've got to wonder if maybe that shot by Vinny there really took something out of him, maybe knocked him a bit loopy.
The Calamari chant rings out here in the Steffi in Oberhausen.
Oh, Brooks goes to the outside.
Over the top.
Stays on the apron. Oh.
Elbow by Bobby. Gresham ducks the line. Acai moonsault, beautifully done.
Oh.
Chris Brooks with a flying knee. Gresham with the sliding lariat. 1, 2. No, Bobby kicks out.
But look at Gresham, he wants to follow up with something. He's building this momentum. He's calling his partner back into the ring.
He's ushering Brooks back in. Double team assisted Irish whip into the forearm. Chris has him up. Michinoku driver. Plants Bobby. And Gresham is to the top. Picture perfect shooting star press. 2, 3. The Calamari Catch Kings advance.